Habakkuk chapter 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Before I get started, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles, that great millstone taught me this 100% truth. Shalom to you, Akim and Akwaf out there listening and learning as well. To you camps with the likewise doctrine of GMS. Shalom to you brothers as well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, man. You know, this place is getting ready to be destroyed, y'all. You know, this man heart is lifted up. Real on a high pedestal. When I'm talking about this man, I'm talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You know, in his little kingdom here, it's getting ready to go down to the dirt by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. This debt ceiling increasing. You know, the immigrants coming across the borders. The C-hip is still being talked about on a big level. You know, these prophecies are being fulfilled, man. And eventually, Jacob's trouble is going to happen. You know, look how many immigrants coming over here. And the government taking care of these people. But we in debt, right? We in debt. You know, we over here struggling. But then you got these immigrants, right? They come over here and they get an immigrant debit card where they get about $9,000 on there. Probably a little more than that. But they taking care of these people. But these are sleeper cells. They coming in. And when shit hit the fan, a lot of you Israelites a lot of you 2/3, y'all ain't gonna understand it till it happen, man. But America's getting ready to go down. A lot of these people that's coming over here, they gonna come and rob y'all stupid asses, dude. They gonna come over here and rob a lot of you Americans. They gonna take a lot of you captive. They gonna take a lot of you and rape you. They gonna take a lot of you and put you to death, man. Cause y'all don't want to understand the times that we living in. This white man is setting y'all up. You know what I'm saying? This is Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine. He is a proud man. And no one on this earth is proud as Edom, man. Nobody is as proud as the so-called Caucasian race, man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Right? This man is never satisfied. He's got to have everything. He's got to have all the land. He's got to have all the gold and money. He's got to have everything. You know? You bringing all these people over here and taking care of them, and you got all these people in America that's finna go through hell and hot water here in a minute. You know? This man transgresses by wine, man. He deals deceitfully, dude. You see that? To act treacherously. The Hebrew word is bagad. To act treacherously, deceitfully, deal treacherously. To act or deal treacherously, faithlessly, which he has no faith anyway. Deceitfully and offend. He's been to offend a lot of y'all people, a lot of you so-called Americans that thought these blue-collar white boys was on your team, these Edomites. They finna come down with great rap on this place, man. They finna allow these immigrants to come down with great rap on this place, dude. You know, they gonna come over here and they gonna rob and they gonna pillage this place and they gonna destroy it, man. If y'all don't have to believe it, but it is what it is. You know? This is Habakkuk 2 and 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. And when you go into that thick clay, when you go into that word thick clay, right, it goes into ibat yat. Ibat yat. Way of pledges or heavy debts. What place on this earth right now got the biggest debt right now? America got, if I'm not mistaken, America got the biggest debt right now. You know, laden with that thick clay, man. And it's going to cause a lot of hyperinflation. It's going to cause a lot of prices to skyrocket, man. A lot of rent, interest rates, everything is going to go up to where you're not going to have enough to buy you a loaf of bread, man. $10, $15, $20 for a gallon of milk. $10, $15, $20, $30 for a 6-pack carton of eggs. You know, these prices are going to go up, man. Extremely high. Y'all not gonna believe it until you taste it. A lot of you worldly 2/3, that's what I'm talking to. Because this is Habakkuk 2 and 8. No, I'm gonna go up to 7. I'm sorry, Slakia. Habakkuk 2 and 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? You see that? And when you go into that word booties, right? Spoil, plunder. You know, they gonna come rob you, man. You're gonna get robbed. A lot of these people in America are about to get robbed by your own government and by these immigrants that's coming over here, man. You know, and they gonna vex this place. They gonna vex the shit out of this place. And y'all don't want to understand that these things are getting ready to take place. It's coming around fast. Y'all too busy worried about the Super Bowl. Y'all too busy worried about, you know, Valentine's Day. Worried about all these different little holidays. Your birthday, your goals, things that you got in the play that you want to do for the future where there's no future here. But for the Israelites, when this place is destroyed, right? You know, this place is going to tremble and quiver, bro. Quake, be in terror. Shake violently. This place is getting ready to go into a straight violent mode where everywhere you look, it's going to be violence, man. It's going to be straight violence everywhere you go. Like if you go and you look at, what is that place? 1 second, Salaki, it just slipped my mind. It's over there in Cali though. Oakland. Over there in Oakland. Crime rate is so high over there right now. Like I seen a video where you had a whole block, right? Every car on the block, on both sides of the street, broken into. People getting robbed in broad daylight, and other people are recording these things, man. That's the things that's getting ready to take place all over America, man. And y'all don't want to understand the times, you know. Habakkuk 2 and 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations. And y'all know just like I know. And if you don't, you better go learn your history. No nation on earth has spilled more blood than America, man. America has spilled so much blood, right? If you look at the history, man, America has spilled a lot of blood all the way up until this time, man. Even when they have these so-called wars on terror and stuff, and they send you so-called Americans over there to the so-called Middle East, and y'all go over there and do so-called missions that these Edomites done set you on. You taking innocent blood, man. You're gonna have to reap what you sow, buddy. All of you. Because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. The people that's left over, they gonna spoil this place. They gonna get this place, man. Why you think they coming over here? They coming over here day by day across these borders, right? Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land of the city and of all that dwell therein. You see that? So this place right here is getting ready to get that destruction, man. Yahweh Ratazah, I'll be here to see all of it. I love to see this place and my enemies be destroyed, man. And I'm going to go and get these same scriptures, but I'm going to go into the GNT and get it. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 5. Habakkuk chapter 2 and 5. Doom on the unrighteousness. Wealth is deceitful. Greedy people are proud and restless. Like death itself, they are never satisfied. That is why they conquer nation after nation for themselves. This is talking about these Edomites, man. You gotta understand who these people are, man. Look at their history and all the atrocities that they have committed. They conquer people. No, wait a minute. Like death itself, they are never satisfied. That is why they conquer nation after nation for themselves. The conquered people will taunt their conquerors and show them scorn and show their scorn for them. They will say, you take what wasn't yours, but you are doomed. How long will you go up getting rich by forcing your debtors to pay up? Yeah, that's what America do. They go around and they take all these other nations' riches, man. Take these other nations' riches and bring it to themselves. They don't even take care of their own people in their land. They heap all nations and riches to themselves, man. You know? But like I said, all of that's getting ready to come back around to Edom with his thieving ass. You know? This is Habakkuk 2 and 7. Before you know it, you that have conquered others will be in debt yourselves. See that? All the places this place done conquered and stole from, man. Now we in debt. Now this country is in huge debt, right? But before you know it, you that have conquered others will be in debt yourselves and be forced to pay interest. Enemies will come and make you tremble. They will plunder you. And you see what's going on right now. These other nations is coming over here, right? By the pounds, by the tons. They coming over here. And they gonna raid this place, man. You see that? I'm gonna read that again. But before you know it, you that have conquered others will be debt yourselves, be in debt yourselves, and be forced to pay interest. Enemies will come and make you tremble. They will plunder you. You have plundered the people of many nations. But now those who have survived will plunder you because of the murders you have committed and because of your violence against the people of the world and its cities. You are doomed. You have made your family rich with what you took by violence and have tried to make your own home safe from harm and danger. But your schemes have brought shame on your family. By destroying many nations, you have only brought ruin on yourself. Even the stones of the walls cry out against you, and the rafters echo the cry. You hear that? So all of these things that Edom has done, it's getting ready to come back around to you, boy. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. He that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword also must be killed with the sword. And I'm paraphrasing those. So y'all better quit trying to hold hands with Edom, man. Let him get his judgment. Y'all can't save him. He's going to get what's coming to him. And a lot of you 2/3 that don't want to take heed to these words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, your destruction is near also. So just know that America is getting ready to be robbed dry and then destroyed by thermal nuclear fire. Shalom.